everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you have already subscribed, welcome back. I hope you are enjoying your holidays festivities. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a super quick and easy and delicious baked ziti. If you're interested and want to see this recipe, please keep on watching.
Cooking made easy.
If you are new here, my name is Claude Maud and I'm the owner and founder of Le Bongo Seasoning. Le Bongo Seasoning is an e-commerce website that I created when I was in grad school where we sell organic green seasoning, organic meat seasoning. Our meat seasoning comes in 3 flavors. We have a regular, mild and spicy. We also have an extreme spicy that we usually make upon request. We have organic barbecue marinade, organic jerk marinade, organic hot pepper sauce, and so much more. During the holiday, we usually sell cremas and we also sell a seasoning gift basket. If you would like to try one of our products, I'll make sure to have the link in the description below. And guys, in this channel, I not only post quick and easy recipe, I usually post a lot of behind the scene that show you guys how I package my seasoning orders to ship to my customers. I also share a lot of small business tips and also share how I get ready to relaunch my business and how I usually get ready for a big sale. If you are an entrepreneur or you are simply interested in small business video, please consider subscribing to help support my channel and help me grow. Alright, we are ready for this big ziti recipe. Let's jump right in.
Before we get started, let's present our ingredients. I have 1 pound of ground beef and I also have 1 pound of Italian sausage. I got my Italian sausage fresh, so I'm just going to take the plastic wrap out, and after that we are going to combine them both together and get them ready to be seasoned. I have some chopped parsley. I already washed and cut them. I have some chopped bell peppers and onion. I have some cheese and I have mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. I have 1 egg and this is the Parmesan cheese that I am using. We are also gonna be using some ricotta cheese and I am using some tomato sauce, and the brand that I am using is Ragu. And to season the meat, we are going to use the organic meat seasoning. This meat seasoning is an all-in-one. It is made with organic scallion, organic onion, organic garlic, and we use the same formula that we make the organic green seasoning to make the meat seasoning. Okay, now I'm going to set everything aside and we are going to pour this meat seasoning on the meat and we are going to fully mix it together. Based on the amount that you are cooking, make sure you adjust the amount of meat seasoning that you are using. And guys, even though it is called meat seasoning, if you are vegan and vegetarian, it is also safe to use. And this is what the meat looks like when it is fully mixed with the meat seasoning. So now we are going to mix the cheese together. In a bowl, I am going to add some ricotta cheese. I am going to add the egg, half of the chopped parsley. I'm also going to add some Parmesan cheese and some of the mozzarella cheese. And I am going to mix all of that together. And one of my secret ingredients, guys, is I use some sour cream. You don't have to if you don't like it, but I feel like it takes the recipe to a whole nother level. Now that the cheese, the ricotta cheese, everything is fully mixed, we are going to move over the stove and start cooking. When the pan is hot, I'm just going to add some oil, not much because the ground beef already have some fat in it, and we are going to add the meat and let it cook. Guys, what I like to do is I like to stir. I usually use 95, 93 lean ground beef because they have less fat. Because when I fully season the meat with the organic meat seasoning, I know it will produce some water. So what I like to do, I like to let it cook through because I will not drain it because I want the meat to be cooked with all the seasoning in there. And this is what the meat looks like. Now I'm going to add the chopped bell peppers and onions, and we are going to mix it together until they get tender. And now I am going to add the tomato sauce, or you can also call it pasta sauce, is up to you. I am using Ragu brand for this recipe. If you want, you can use Prego just as well. And now we are going to let it simmer for 5 minutes. And guys, I added a little bit of sugar. I feel like adding a little bit of sugar kind of decrease the acidity from the tomato sauce a little bit. It is optional. If you don't want to add sugar, you don't have to add it. And now that the meat sauce is ready, we are going to move back over to our prep table so we can put a baked ziti together. And the way I prepared my ziti pasta is in a baking tray. The first layer, I add some meat sauce. And after that, in a bowl, I combine everything together. The cooked ziti pasta, the meat sauce, the ricotta cheese, some of the Parmesan cheese, and some of the mozzarella cheese. I combine everything together and fully mix and add that on the baking tray. And I make sure that I fully mix everything together. And this is what it looks like after everything is mixed together. Now we are going to add everything on the baking tray. And the reason why, guys, I didn't use all the mozzarella cheese and the Parmesan cheese is because after we put the last layer of the meat sauce on top, we are going to sprinkle the rest of the cheese on top to make sure it is nice and golden when it is ready. And as you can see, guys, this recipe was very easy to put together. And after I put the cheese on, I am going to put aluminum foil on to cover it. So we are going to bake it for 15 minutes cover and 15 minutes uncover at 375 degrees. I already have my oven on and it has been warmed up for the last 15 minutes. And this is what it looks like. This looks so pleasant. I love making this recipe. It is easy and it is super delicious. And now I sprinkle the rest of the parsley that I had on top and I cover it with the aluminum foil, and it's going into the oven for 30 minutes at 375 degrees, 15 minute cover and 15 minutes uncover. And this is the final result, guys. Our baked ziti is ready. This came out perfect. I let it sit for an additional 5 minutes in the oven uncovered because I like mine to be a little bit crispy and a little bit more golden brown. And it came out perfect. This is one of my family's favorite recipe, and I do this at least every other week. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please remember to subscribe to help support my channel and help me grow. And if you make this recipe, please let me know what you will add, what you will not add, or what you will do differently. This recipe is very and super delicious, guys. I really hope you guys try it. And before you cut through it, make sure you let it sit for at least 20 minutes because it is super hot when it gets out the oven. And look at that, guys. Look at that cheese pull. It is full with meat. I love my baked ziti with a lot of meat. And now we are just going to plate it. And this is the final plating. This is the final recipe, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this recipe, and thank you so much for watching this recipe until the end of this video. If you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next recipe. Bye now. Cooking made easy.